Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi le 28 février. Le mot de passe, la question de la semaine est le TPR, who will be used for your flip video. Donc, le mot de passe, comment ça s'écrit? Avec qui est-ce que tu as passé du temps ce week-end? Remember, that can be found in your le weekend slide, Jamboard. That very first slide of the Jamboard. Ce week-end, j'ai passé du temps avec mon copain ou ma copine, personne, ma famille, mes amis, mon animal de compagnie. So that's how you're going to answer that question. And of course, I give an example of that in the when you go to your flip video, you look at my example video, I give an example of how to answer that particular question. Okay, et le TPR. You're using these this week. Just follow the instructions. Okay. Et aujourd'hui dans l'histoire, il y a une discussion. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi le 28 février, la journée mondiale sans Facebook. Sans en français, without. Sans Facebook. Facebook est un réseau social. Quels sont les autres réseaux sociaux? Un réseau social, a social network. Quels sont les autres réseaux sociaux? Other social networks. Combien de temps passez-vous? Combien de temps passez-vous sur les réseaux sociaux chaque jour? Est-ce que tu passes beaucoup de temps sur les réseaux sociaux ou un peu de temps? Et voici une vidéo. In this video, it is in French, but there are a lot of visuals that will help you. There are graphics that will help with your understanding of that video. So give it a watch and listen if you're able to. Et êtes-vous accro? Are you addicted aux réseaux sociaux? What do you think? Just, you don't have to answer that question necessarily. Just just think to yourself, would I really be lost if I didn't have my social media connections that I typically use every day through TikTok or whatever? Or would it not make much of a difference? Okay, maintenant, the questions you actually do have to answer, and you can look these, or you can answer these rather en anglais. Quel est ton réseau social préféré? Et est-ce que tu passes beaucoup de temps dessus? Okay, that's just a oui or no answer, yes or no answer. You can give me more information if you want, but understanding these two questions is the what I want you to work on here. Okay, la salade bizarre, partie 2. So we looked at partie numéro 1 hier. Partie numéro 2 is going to have that first part embedded within it. So some of this will look very familiar. Okay. Il y a une femme avec son mari. Ils vont à New York pour visiter la Statue de la Liberté. Malheureusement, ils ont faim. Donc, ils vont au restaurant. Ils regardent les spécialités et il y a beaucoup de salades délicieuses. Ils achètent, buy, une salade avec des carottes, des tomates, des olives et des asperges. Ils ont très faim, donc ils mangent rapidement. Tout à coup, la femme dit, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans ma salade? Elle voit une tête. Une tête. A head? Quoi? Okay. Il y a une femme avec son mari, woman, her husband. Ils vont à New York pour visiter la Statue de la Liberté. Ils ont faim, ils vont au restaurant, ils regardent les spécialités. Il y a beaucoup de salades. Ils achètent une salade avec des carottes, des tomates, des olives, et des asperges. Carottes, tomates, olives, those are pretty obvious cognates. Des asperges, asparagus. Ils ont très faim, ils mangent rapidement. Tout à coup, suddenly, la femme dit, qu'est-ce que, what, il y a, is there, dans ma salade? Elle voit une tête. Are we talking like head of lettuce here? Bizarre, bizarre. Demain, jeudi, we will be listening to / reading the conclusion of this story about la salade bizarre. Okay, the last thing today is I talked to you, weeks ago about the fact that we're going to read the first 2 chapters of a little novel called Brandon Brown veut un chien. Brandon Brown veut un chien, when I say it's a novel, it is technically a novel because it's nonfiction and it's made up in chapters, but it's short and it's made for students at your level of French. It's not made for students who speak French as their native language. So it should be pretty level appropriate for you. And what you're going to do is you're going to first read Chapitre 1 of Brandon Brown. You're going to use the link I just clicked on there. And you'll see that the entire chapter is right here. It's a pretty short chapter. So what you're going to do is you're going to read through that chapter, and then you're going to go over here and you're going to choose some activities to do as reading comprehension activities. So on this next slide, it explains a little bit more. So once you select an exercise, you can click the question mark in the top corner to see the instructions for how to complete it. And then you're just going to screenshot your completed screen from each activity, upload those screenshots into your Schoology assignment, which is days only, clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Mercredi, Brandon Brown, Chapitre 1, Text of 8 Activities. So there it is. That's the link I clicked on. You can also get to it through the slides, like I showed you earlier. You can read the text and also watch my guided reading video on slide counts. You can click right here for some help as you read through the chapter. Oops. Complete 3 of those comprehension activities. On Text of 8, it's just this list to the left. Choose 3 of them. Screenshot your results screen at the end, and you're going to upload those pictures to that Schoology assignment. Okay. Voila, I will be on the Meet on French Online from noon to 12:30 if I can be of any assistance, or of course, always feel free to reach out via email. Merci. Au revoir tout le monde.